think I'm live. Yeah, I think I'm live, but I'm not really sure. Uh, But if you all can hear me, just let me know. Uh, dang, dang. Yeah, peace, peace. Wow, I'm not even gonna say peace back yet. Think if I can be heard. So you're gonna tell me in a moment. You can be heard. Breaking up badly. Okay, I can be heard, but I'm breaking up bad. Am I still breaking? Still breaking up? 'Cause I'm breaking up badly. There's no point in on, right? I can use a different device, a different space than I usually am in. So things may things may sound a little different, but yes, breaking up. Okay, so because I am breaking up, okay, so some can hear me clearly. Say it's glitching. Some say it's clear. Which one is it? Am I clear? Am I glitchy? Am I what? Am I what? Let me see. Let me You're clear, clear. Okay, so a bunch of people saying I'm clear. So uh we're gonna go with the clear. We're gonna go with the clear vote. Okay. It's golden. Way better. Okay, cool. So maybe actually well I didn't do anything except for touch my mouth. So maybe that maybe it got nervous to let me act right. Uh I was gonna close. Let's see if I have anything close to that. That, that. All right, anyway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, Shadow Book. I appreciate it. I'm so glad to see your beautiful avatar. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Breaking up again. So maybe the breaking up is like in and out. Maybe it's one of them type of things. Maybe it's a sometimey type of thing. Plus, I'm I'm streaming from my book, and I've actually I don't think I've really done that before. Uh, I usually it's probably on my end. I doubt it's on yet because I usually stream from my phone or my tablet. So I bet you it's probably the Mac. You know? Just the connection is not as strong. It's probably on my. I don't think y'all have to do a whole bunch of reset stuff like that, I'm sure. But yeah, man. Yeah, got a couple people up in here. Peace to everyone. All right. A lot of y'all greeted me. I didn't greet you because I was playing around with the sound, trying to figure things out. So, peace, quantum love, and retro beats. And Baba Cruz, as always. Baba Alex, peace, Alex, going on? What's happening? Antonio, as always. Andre, some of y'all, I saw y'all earlier. Uh, Kuya, Esme, Ali Isha, Alexandria, Gypsy Gray. Yeah, from the House of Glide. I'm not going to mention you without mentioning and K Glide. So, peace, Felicia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Andre, might skip some in here. Patty, you know, I think I pieced up Shadow Book. Me, myself, and I, Rosalind, Voodoo Occultism. I was listening to your lecture on double standard. I noticed Voodoo Occultism. You keep that cat button. You don't write nothing in low caps. I'm noticing a pattern here. I don't know. You type like I don't know if maybe you're really an alias for Samuel L. Jackson. That's why everything is in caps. I don't know. Maybe it's really Sam Jack. You know what I mean? I don't know. I loved you in Black Snake Moan. You killed that part. But yeah, peace, Baba Roo and Gloria, and hey, Niles, what's up, nephew? What's happening? What's happening? Sacred Step and Benin Bread. Yeah, man. Greetings to all of you, or good evening, rather. Lala Tov, you know, uh, good evening to everybody. I trust that today was uh was productive, or at least relaxing. Didn't even have to be productive. It's the bot. You got to chill. He said, "You right." At least you got to chill and relax a little bit today. So yeah, man. We were speaking earlier in the Sabbat meeting, and we were just talking about the things that kind of people are faced with now. And today feels amazing. Good, good. And just like some of the just some of the general spirit of people that's kind of been circulating around as of late. We were speaking about that, and I said that I was gonna do like a segment, just kind of checking the pulse. Peace, James Garabaki. Just kind of checking the pulse of people. um just checking in a little bit. And normally when I do, or sometimes when I do segments like that, I pretend like it's like a spontaneous thing. So people don't get like all flustered sometimes when I say, yeah, I'm going to do a show later, because there's a bad energy, or there's a disruptive kind of flow or energy coming through the planet's surface. Then I start getting a bunch of DM. What should we do, Chief? What should we do? So sometimes I just like to jump on and say, hey, I was just thinking about. But I told our new members earlier that I was going to do that, so I don't want to lie now. So the cat's out the bag. So I have been planning to just kind of check the vibe, maybe for about 6 or 7 days now. Because I knew that there was some, like I said, some funky energy on its way. And sometimes it's just good to give people a little strength. Peace to Precious Mom. Just to give them a little strength, a little encouragement. As they trying to make different things happen in their life. You know, and I haven't been on in a minute, and I know the last video I put up for some was pretty rough. To hear so much truth, uh, given to you in that way. I know for some might have been a little difficult to, a little difficult to take in. So sometimes it's good after you lay something down or you share something. Not sometimes, but most of the time, it's good to check in. To kind of just keep out the aftershock, if you will. Um, so I turn this off. Yeah, I might be more clear now. But so yeah, that's what I was looking to do, and I wanted to share some words and some stuff like that. I just completed my first 24-hour fast at 700. People, oh, good. That's cool, man. That's cool. What kind of fast did you do, Alex? Did you do dry fast, liquid? What? What kind of fast that you do? It's good, man. Consistently clear now. Yeah. I had something on that I didn't realize I had on. Yeah. Peace first, last. Yeah, it's especially good for Alex. Y'all have never seen Alex, but Alex is like my size. So just water, good. So for people who are on the bigger side, um, fasting sometimes can be like, you know, I mean, it's the same process as somebody smaller, but sometimes there's a mental stigma, and it's difficult. So yeah, man, Alex has got that bouncer body, like I do. He's bouncer style. You know what I mean? So that's cool, man. Just water. That's good, man. I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling. When you can do that, and you kind of can let yourself know that there's things that you can do without, because a lot of times we get so inundated and so packed, so compacted rather, with things and with stuff that we start to feel naked, if we're not able to do certain things or to ingest certain things or consume certain things consistently, man. So it's good, man, when you get through that first fast and you realize, wow, like I can do 24 hours just drinking water. Like, yeah, I could do that. It gives you a whole nother level of mental strength, man. So, it's all about the sacrifice, man. It's all about the sacrifice and the focus that comes. So definitely, man, congratulations, man. I'm glad you was able to do that. Plus you got that baby girl, man. So, uh, we got to be right physically. We can't, it's not fair that we put poor health on our children, later in life. There's things that we were able to avoid. It's not fair for them, when we're looking at 80, 90 in the face, and we're unnecessarily broken down, and now people have to figure out how to take shifts and stuff to take care of us for stuff that we could have actually have handled, when we were much younger, man. So, that's always a beautiful thing too, man. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to. I'm gonna read some stuff. I know most of the time, or the last couple of times you saw me, I was in front of the piano and doing that thing. I'm actually in front of a piano of sorts. Um, I'm preparing to receive someone in my space, and I've been kind of moving some things around and making room, and I have these instruments and stuff that I was pulling out, in particular, some old keyboards. So I said, yeah, maybe I don't even know if y'all can hear that. Y'all probably can't hear that. I can't hear it. So you probably can hear it. But yeah, I was pulling out my old keyboards and stuff like that and seeing what needed to go up on the used market, and what was acceptable to stay. For the most part, everything needs to go. For the most part, Let's see. Can I hear this? There we go. I hear something. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. Where y'all at? All right, y'all over here. I had to connect to the spirit of our new. Amen. The spirit of our new is already inside of you, man. You're there. You're there. You've been there. You know. Um, all right, cool. So yeah, I wanted to just read. There was a passage in Proverbs. I know y'all call it Proverbs, but there was a passage in Proverbs that was on my mind maybe for the past 7 days or so, and I just wanted to share it and maybe give some vital energy around it, because it speaks to um, where we need to kind of maybe start thinking about positioning in this season with a lot of the things that are happening and a lot of the stuff that people are afraid of right now, and rightfully so. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna play around with my keyboard a little bit here though, and then give me some quick. I'm gonna give myself some quick background music. Normally, I just pull up an old track or something, and I meant to do. I was about to do that before we started, and then I didn't do it. So I said, I'll do it after we start. You know? But give me a little metronome happening. Oh, and there's a young man who asked me something about music. I meant to do a video for him. It's some information. I didn't forget you, just so you know. I just didn't get a moment to sit down and do like a tutorial for you, but I will. I promise I will. I'll do it. I'll do it before next seventh day. So I can't tell you the day. I'm not sure yet, but somewhere in between today and the next 7 days, I will do the video, and I'll give your father a heads up. Okay, so I know you're watching, but I got you. I didn't forget you. Okay, I just had a lot happening. Um, so let's see. I can kind of hear that. Yeah, I can hear that a little bit. I'm just gonna make up something on the fly. That sounds like the beginning to the Jetsons. Oh, y'all don't know about the Jetsons. Never mind. Before your time. Elroy and Astro and what's that dude's name? What's another one? Nick Joseph. Yeah. Can y'all hear that? I don't even know. Maybe only y'all can hear it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Sometimes I have background music and it's only in my headphones, and I keep it for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, Judy, Rosie, but no. Remember. There was an episode with a dude, Ronnie Rocket. I think his name was Ronnie Rocket. Eat up or up, and that means I love you. I eat up or up. I don't know if y'all remember that episode. He was killing it. Do something in the F sharp. I'm just feeling the F sharp. Yeah, there's sort of an echo. Yeah, it might be because my speaker is on, so I can hear myself play. So it's probably feeding back into the computer. What's today? We're gonna do some mathematics. Today is the 12th. Okay, so today is the 12th. Knowledge, wisdom, all being born to understanding. That's number 3. So we're gonna just do something that has 3 chords, no more than 3 chords, because today is a 3 day. So we're gonna just work with the mathematics. F sharp. All right. I don't want to talk behind that. That's 4 chords. Messed it up. 1, 2, 3. We just do that. Keep it simple. All right. Let me set up a little loop. I should do 3/4 timing. Do a waltz because it is a 3 day. But we're gonna get to it. This is how I do before I do the podcast and stuff. When y'all hear the music for the podcast, the background music, this is all I do. I sit down, think about a little bit what I want to say, and then I just play something, and then I just start talking over it. Nah, yeah. Where am I at? Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1. I don't like it, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't like what I did, but it's all right. just need something a little bright, because my voice is a little monotone sometimes. So, usually when I do the background music for the podcast and stuff, I have just a little. If you go back and listen, you'll always hear something, maybe like a triangle or something. But there's always something that's like ding, ding, ding. Something simple like that. All right. Yeah, man. Now is the time for the smart people. I'm gonna show you, right? And I'm a melody person, so I really feel like it's okay. I ain't putting no drums on it. I'll leave it just like that. I'll leave it just like that. I can't actually really hear it too. By the way, so hopefully it's all right. I can only hear the piano a little bit, but I can't really hear it. So. All right. So yeah. So like I said, there was something in Proverbs that I was vibing on, and I kind of wanted to build on a little bit with all of you brilliant, beautiful people. All right, so let's get into it, and I'm gonna tell you where we're at. I know a lot of people right now too have like been in this space where there's a lot of uncertainty, but I think one of the great things that's been happening as of late is the kind of the perpetual breakdown of a lot of the conscious networks. And let me know. Can you all hear echo? Is there feedback? Let me know if you hear feedback. All right. Like I said, I turned the monitor off. I can't hear anything. But I don't even know if my voice is louder than the music. I hope it is. But yeah, just let me know if you very celestial thumbs up. Okay, cool. All right. I guess it's cool. You hear feedback. No feedback. Yes, there's feedback. Yes, but we can hear mostly. All right. So I'm not sure what that means. But okay. Well, it seems like you can hear me clear. All right. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Yeah, so getting back into it, right? And willfully, if I'm not clear, just let me know. Turn it down a bit. The music is loud. Oh, the music is louder than my voice. So why y'all said it was all good? All right. So we got Alexandria is going to be an engineer. She's going to be a mix engineer. All right, cool. I don't want to be too loud either, my voice. Yeah, everybody always complains when I used to do segments like that, and I had the music up, but it was an artistic thing. Sometimes it's cool to like strain a little bit to hear words. Kind of like when you listen to D'Angelo. You know, sometimes it's kind of cool to make you like, what did he say? But people would always leave comments under the video. This is like way back. This is before this channel. The music is too loud. It's distracting from what you're saying. So I was like, y'all don't get it. All right, no problem. But anyway, so I'm good. Okay. All right, cool. It's better than back in the days. All right, cool. Right, exactly. Pressures make them work for it. You dig? You know? But all right, cool. Yeah, I turned a couple of things down, some of the higher parts. I can't hear it though. I can't hear what I just laid down. So hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, man, yeah, it's good, man. There's so many things have been breaking down because it allows you to really take a close look at them and look at the authenticity of them, you know, and that's really what's happening, man. Whether you see it in music that everybody's complaining about, or whether you see it in the culture community with so many scam artists and stuff like that, if the creator didn't allow it to completely devolve down to nothing, then you wouldn't really be able to see that it's not where it's at. You know what I mean? So sometimes things have to ferment and go completely down for something new to come out of it. You know, a lot of times transitions are not as smooth as we would like them to be. You know, we want to like be a part of a culture community. Then maybe the community falls off a little bit, and then we just go decide to do something else. But truthfully, people are usually and oftentimes way more attached and materialistic than that, than to just let things go. A lot of times they have to be forced to let go. Things have to be pried from their hands, or their participation in a certain thing has to end up feeling so ridiculous that you have no choice but to make a decision, you know. And like I've taught before, decision comes from the word sidere, meaning to cut or to bite. And when you something, like decide, you're reversing something. So something that you once bit down on, you're now deciding to loosen your grip from it. From you're taking your mouth off. You know, you're unbiting, quote unquote, if you could imagine that. So when things ferment down so low like that, and they become such a circus, if you will, then it allows for the smart people to make good, conscious decisions about further participation. And that's necessary in the culture community, you know. So a lot of people are like, you know, upset about what it's turned into and things like that. But trust me, because if it doesn't fall down and completely collapse, you'll stick with it. That's the problem. It's like relationship. Sometimes it has to go completely into the dumpster for you to fuck a move, or your job has to become so under, you know what, there's no way I could continue humanly be a wise decision. But anyway, let me get to Proverbs, right? I wanted to share this, man. You know, I don't know why I even stuck this up here. I should just hold it in my hand. But anyway, doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? All right, so you know me, you know how I like to break things down like a robotic set. All right, I ain't gonna do too much of that, but I'm gonna do it a little bit. Close your eyes and listen. You will hear just fine. Ooh, Cassie is such an interesting woman. I like the things she says. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? So now you see already in Proverbs, and it's good to say Proverbs, because when we say Proverbs, when they tell you to say it like that, they trick you into realizing what you're really saying. What is a proverb, or a moving or active verb? Well, it's what you call a spell. A spell. It's a spell. You know, what you call a spell. It's a spell. You know, let me close this. Yeah, I wanted to take that down. But yeah, so when you say, I'm like what it is, you know, you miss it. Just like say, oh, the book of Job. Job. That's the only word that we've ever seen that's spelt like that and said like that, with no J's in the Hebrew language. You know, it's job. You know, it's the whole science of debt slavery. The book of Job. You know, but anyway, we ain't here for all that, right? Oh, it's breaking up long pauses and glitches on your side, Benin Bray. That may have been because I had some other apps going berserk for a moment, just for a hot moment. Yeah, I'm not going to broadcast on my laptop anymore. I've only done it like maybe twice and on another platform, and it was funny. So I'm just going to use my tablet and everything next time, you know. But I don't want to stop the live and then come back in with the tablet. So willfully is you know, is bearable. But so we already see straight up wisdom is being associated to a feminine energy, right? So that's an important part. You know, a lot of times when destruction comes or serious or they have testimonies of them hearkening to the voice of their consort, you know. So usually when it gets to the point where the women are crying out in the street, like I've told you guys before, women are not here to fix problems, you know. And a modernistic, neo-colonialistic society, we're told that because, again, everything is supposed to be purposely topsy-turvy to keep you from ever connecting to your divine self. So we're going to flip everything around, and we're going to get you to a point where, like the double speak, you'll just have to agree with what isn't there. Clearly in front of your face, you got to call it something else. I was watching something recently with Laverne Cox, and and I'm not laughing at Laverne Cox. I'm just laughing at some of the like lustful comments that different guys were making. And if any of you are familiar with Laverne Cox is one of the actors from the movie. I'm sorry, from the show Orange is the New Black. I think Laverne's name is Sophia. I think in the series. I think I could be wrong on that, but I think Laverne plays a character by the name of Sophia. I could be wrong though. But yeah, you know, guys is like, you know, Laverne's a goddess and this and that, and oh my goodness, you know, to each their own, you know. But we're in a space, and if we don't agree with that particular thing, we're in a space of lower caste. We're more primitive. If you can't now call Elliot Page, something's wrong with you, or see Laverne Cox as Laverne Cox chooses to express Laverne Cox, then something's wrong with you, and you have to deny what's right. Peace, Baba. You have to deny what's right in front of your face, right? Imagine the confusion that you send inward into your layers of spirit in that way. Imagine how you break up the spiral in that way by lying to yourself at that level. You know, I was doing a segment on the honor code, and I was sharing how, like, I have different people like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need to get up off of that subject. Benin bread, you said it. I'm not. You know, I had enough like challenges on these platforms, man. You know what I mean? I get new people contacting me literally almost every day. I seen your video, but my subscriber count does not move. I'm banned on other platforms. You can't even put my URL in on Facebook. So I'm gonna say it without saying it. That's the way to go. Benin Bread don't have a channel, right? I got about 15 channels. So you get me. They just have to shut them down one by one. We just all move over to the Arisha channel, or my other chief. You do without Wilt. But anyway, let's get back to it. Completely different than what it is until eventually, you start believing it. So doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of high places, by the way in the places of the paths. Right? Now I'm clutching for long periods. Huh? Yeah. I could try something, but I think if I do, it's gonna kill the live. Like it'll kill the live. I'm gonna try something.